Welcome to the I Am Series Women's Empowerment Session 2021. Happy New Year! Are you ready to have some fun? Well, let's sit back and relax and go ahead and get this party started. Tonight, we're going to live life like it's golden. And our theme for tonight, we are creating vision boards. The word says in Habakkuk 2:2, write the vision and make it plain. And Reverend Dr. Marisha will be showcasing her journals tonight. So without further delay, let's introduce our host and co-host, Reverend Dr. Marisha and Reverend Sherry. Hello, everyone.
Hey, everybody.
Wow, welcome to January 2021.
Happy New Year, ladies.
Happy New Year. Also, happy Friday.
Yes.
Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday. So glad it's Friday. Thank God it is Friday. I'm just glad it's on a calendar.
Yeah. Friday.
Yes.
Tomorrow is Saturday.
Yes. So we are so excited to be here with you tonight. This is our 8th session.
Whoa.
Our 8th.
Long way.
Yes, we are so excited. So let us know you are in the place. Come on, we need some shout outs. We need to know you are here with us. Type in the chat if you are ready to have some fun. Type in I'm ready. I'm ready to get this thing started. Let us know you are here. Also, you can start a watch party. Hey, start a watch party on Facebook as well. Share your page. You know, definitely we want all the women all over the world to experience this wonderful time we are about to have and this special treat tonight.
I like treats.
I do too. And we're going to have some giveaways. And so we're excited.
Again, you got one for me?
I got one for you too. I got one for you too. Yes. So sit back, relax, have a great time with us because we are going to get this thing started and we're going to have a great time. So Reverend Sherry, what are you drinking today?
Well, I'm still kind of doing some detoxing. So I am drinking green tea, super antioxidants with some honey.
Okay.
What you drinking?
I'm drinking raspberry tea. And it's black tea, honey bush red tea, tea rose, safflower, and raspberry leaves.
Is that from the young lady that we showcased a while ago?
Yes. Raspberry teas. Definitely, if you're interested, I'll definitely love to share the information. But she has some wonderful homemade teas, and you can always, if there's something that you really like, she'll create it for you. She'll create it for you. Yeah. All right. So, before we get started, I have some exciting news. Lioness Queen has some exciting news, and she'll be launching her residue-free journals on February 1st. Guess what? We're going to have them on sale tonight. That's even exciting. So again, let us know you're in the place. Let us know you're in the space. I'll show you. This is my writing journal. And this is the container. It comes in like a little nice container. And then it also has a pen with it that has a diamond on the top. And I'll show you show you what. So this is how this is the journal. And then I already got stuff in mind. Yeah, that's my stuff. No.
Move the camera a little closer.
No, that's my stuff. And then here is my beautiful Divalicious pen.
Yeah.
Diamond on the top with a diamond on the top. because we like shining bright like diamonds, right?
Yes, because we are diamonds.
We are diamonds. And so the writing journal's on sale for 10, plus shipping and handling. If you live in the United States, shipping and handling is like $5. And so definitely you want to get a writing journal. But then I also have another journal that I'm launching, and that is my 21-day residue-free journal, Healing from Rejection.
Wow.
And the one thing I love about it, it's a printable. And,
Mhm.
and you may be thinking, well, what is a printable? Well, a printable is something that you will receive electronically and you can print out on your own, right?
Awesome.
And so mine is in color.
Mhm.
I send it to Staples because I don't have a color printer. Maybe you have a color printer at home, but I sent mine, I sent mine to Staples. And so maybe you need this for yourself to help yourself heal, or maybe you know someone else, right, who is in need of healing from rejection, because rejection can be challenging and doesn't always have to be somebody who's been married. It could be a long relationship. It can be a short-term relationship. It really kind of, you just don't know sometimes how you'll deal with rejection. And so it's a guided journal. And so for 21 days, it'll give you a prompt. And so let me show you how it looks on the inside. So on the inside, it has the prompt at the top. And so, for example, on day 1, this prompt says, God expects you to stand like a tree through different seasons in your life. Write how the rejection actually was a blessing in disguise. Okay. And so you have the lines on it, and then I gave you 2 pages because sometimes, sometimes it's hard to think about how was the rejection a blessing in disguise. And then I kind of give you a quote and then a prayer at the bottom. And the quote says, this one says for this prompt, seasons change. In due season, you will blossom.
Aww.
And then my prayer says, my prayer is that you learn that rejection was a blessing and seasons just help you blossom into your purpose. So every day for 21 days, you have a prompt, and you have a quote and a prayer that I give. And so this is awesome. Yeah, so this will be on sale for 10. Again, this would be no shipping costs, of course, because you'll get an electronic copy. Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm definitely taking orders tonight. So definitely you can put it in the chat. You can instant message me. Any way you want to reach me, you know how to find Lioness Queen.
Well, congratulations on the journal and the 21-day journal, man. That's amazing. I don't know. You look so well rested, but I'm not sure. Are you sleeping? Because you've been doing a lot.
You've been doing a lot, but you know what? When you are walking in your purpose, it doesn't feel like work.
Yeah, that is very true.
It doesn't. It's like ministry. It doesn't work at all. You just it's something you do. It just comes out of you.
Right.
And so it doesn't feel like work at all. And so I've always been in a helping profession. I've always loved helping people. And now, I really know my target is helping women who deal with rejection on different levels. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm excited. So again, ladies, let us know you are out there in the place and in the space with us. So we're going to go ahead and move forward, and we're going to go into our trending topics. So Reverend Sherry, what's the TT for today?
Okay, but before we go to the TT, I just want to say, because I'm so excited about these journals. I'm very excited about these journals. Let me tell you, just, even if you're not getting one for yourself, ladies, bless somebody else with it. We know women who need to go through that process of healing from rejection. And 10 and 10, those are good deals, and it is a beautiful gift to give to somebody. So I just wanted to, I know Ree wasn't going to say that. She can't shout out, do that type of shout out for herself, but I will shout that out for her. Go ahead on and bless somebody else with those journals, even if it's not for yourself. Okay, now, having said that, we got a lot we can talk about. I got two things on my mind right now for our trending topics. The first is to acknowledge the Queen. All hail the Queen, Cicely Tyson, who has passed away at the age of 96 years old. Oh my God. I mean, I don't think anybody was ready for that, but it came out last night. And so I think the earth is mourning her passing, but such a woman of poise and elegance, and she of grace, known for her acting career, and just her wonderful spirit. She started in 1950, so she's been on this journey of acting for 70 years, and has come out with a lot. Some things like Miss Jane Pittman and Roots, and a woman called Moses, and I don't know if many know, but she was the first Black woman to become a series, in a series of regular TV. And it was called East Side, West Side, so she has paved the way for many, 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 has endured a lot, I'm sure, from the ground up. She's seen and experienced some things, and man, we hate to see her go, but we know she's on the other side in heaven, celebrating with Jesus, and he's loving on her too. And just a job well done, Cicely Tyson. Your legacy will live on forever. And so I can only imagine that, leading into the next trending topic, I can only imagine, with everything that she's seen and experienced in life, to actually witness the first African American, Asian descent, female vice president of the United States. She probably was like, I done seen it all. First Black president, now first female Black Asian descent vice president. God, here I am, right? But yeah, so we reverence her and her legacy today. But moving on to the Vice President of the United States, Miss Kamala Harris. My God, man, that was so inspiring just to watch the inauguration and just to see that happen. The first. And as she was walking on the platform, they were saying that it was like a glass was shattering, and yeah, things have shifted, things have changed, breaking molds right now. It's just amazing. And it was a monumental, auspicious occasion. It was wonderful to watch. I cried. I'm sure you cried. I'm sure everybody cried. Just speechless. And it just shows us that there's literally nothing that we can accomplish, right? Barriers are being broken and things have shifted. So we celebrate our new administration, President Joe Biden and the Miss Kamala Harris, right? And so we've come a long way. We've come a long way, sis.
We've come this far by faith, right?
Leaning on, yes.
We've come this far by faith. And
yeah,
it is, I have to say, I am in awe that in my lifetime, right?
Yeah.
What I have seen and experienced. I can't necessarily say my great grandchildren will experience what I'm experiencing right now.
Right.
I'm appreciative of being in this time because it just is, it's so inspirational for our young Black and brown girls, to have a vision.
Right.
To have hope, to have dreams that, that could be me one day, I'm just, it's like right? It's still kind of surreal,
Right.
The big piece is because she is the first woman, right? Let's not even get into color, right?
Right.
Just a woman in general is just
Right.
it's just phenomenal. It is just it's life-changing, and women all over the world were, just in awe, and just, we just felt something that day.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
definitely.
the women, well, the Beyonce had the song, "Who Run the World?" Girls,
Girls, girls,
girls, who run the
oh,
world? Girls,
girl.
right? And so it's just a great feeling. Great,
Mhm, mhm,
great.
mhm,
So we
mhm.
we are truly excited about tonight, because we are going to be talking about vision boards. And it's interesting because when you think about it, you connect it to vision, right?
Right.
And what it makes me think about, one thing it makes me think about, as we were talking about administration, is President Joe Biden, who had a vision in his early days of becoming
Mhm.
president.
Wow. Yes.
And it didn't happen in that
Mhm,
moment and in that season when he was young.
mhm.
Right? When he was young, it didn't happen. But decades later, God did a thing, you know.
Right.
And so I'm so excited, because tonight we're talking about vision boards, and we're going to talk about some new things that you probably have never heard of or experienced. And so some of you may not even know what a vision board is. And so Reverend Sherry, what can we say? Like what really is a vision board? Explain to the audience what a vision board
All right. Well, a vision board is your vision on a board.
is. That was very
Hey,
creative. That was very
point is your vision on a board. People don't understand it. The purpose of it is to bring your life to life. Um, a lot of people think vision boards are bogus, but for real, they really do work, right?
Mhm.
So, with vision boards, it's your thoughts, it's where you want to be, it's what you want to do, and you just putting it on a board, so that you can see it. You're creating a sacred space that displays what you want actually to like come to life. They say visualization is one of the most powerful mind exercises that you can do. And according to this popular book, The Secret, the law of attraction is forming your entire life experience. And it is doing that through your thoughts, right? So when you're visualizing, you are emitting a powerful frequency into the atmosphere. And so whether people believe it or not, visualization works. They say that Olympic athletes have been using it for decades to improve performance. And Psychology Today reported that the brain patterns activated when a weightlifter lifts heavy weights are also similarly activated when the lifter just imagined lifting weights. So that's powerful, right? So it's no secret to creating one. It's your board. There's no rules to it. You can't mess it up. It's your vision. It's what you think, it's what you want to accomplish in life, And so, hey, focus on what you want to do. Focus on where you want to be, and just put it on the board. Make it like you want to make it. I mean, when I created I need to do a new board. But I promise you, the last one I created, I did it my way. I went and got a poster board. I went and bedazzled it, got some wrapping paper, wrapped it up, bedazzled it, put affirmations on it, did those types of things. And to go back and actually look at it, I have accomplished a lot of it on the board. So, it's a visual tool, but it's so effective. It's so effective. Yeah.
So when I think about a vision, I also think about SMART goals. And I know oftentimes when you mentioned it, you talked about how when you created your vision board, You added affirmations. You
Mhm.
added, you bedazzled it. You made it cute. You made it fun. You made it motivating. And so oftentimes those are things that we can see, but the question is, how do we make it so that we really can attain that thing?
Right.
Um, and so when I think about a vision board, I think about SMART goals,
Mhm.
and SMART goals, oftentimes we use SMART goals at work.
Mhm. Mhm.
Typically you have to create SMART goals for, different things that you do at your job. And so we all know this, the word SMART, and it's an acronym for specific goals. So the S, stands for specific or simple or something significant. M, measurable, meaningful, could be even motivating. A, attainable. R, relevant, something realistic, reasonable. And T, something that's kind of time sensitive, time based.
Mhm. Mhm.
And so the one thing that we wanted to kind of talk about this afternoon, since we're living 2021 like it's golden, we are going to create a golden vision board.
Mhm.
I know you never heard of it. It's okay. It's okay. I know you never heard, but we're going to create a golden vision board. And so the question is, Reverend Sherry, how do we turn a vision board into a golden vision board?
Well, I'm glad you asked. So turning your vision board into a golden vision board just simply means you taking your vision and applying the SMART objectives to it. And so, like you mentioned, you want you want your goal to be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely, right? So I'll give you an example. Everybody wants to do what at the beginning of the year? They want to lose weight, right? So let's put the SMART objectives with that goal, right? And you simply just, I want to lose 5 pounds within a month, right? And the benefit of it is what? So that you can get healthy or whatever your reasoning is, but mostly to get healthy, right? Mm-hmm. So it's specific. I want to lose weight. That's specific. It's measurable. I can lose 5 pounds, and I know I can measure it by standing on a scale, right? Mm-hmm. It is attainable. You can realistically lose 5 pounds in a month. Mm-hmm. It's relevant and it's timely. You got a time frame within a month. That's when I want to do it. So it's just taking your vision, whatever that vision is, and applying the SMART objectives to it.
Yeah. So for me, I need something concrete. Mm-hmm. I need something that really will help me to follow it through. I need something written down for one, mm-hmm. in a way where I can follow. So when you think about it, what is the easiest? But again, like you said, there's no right way, there's no wrong way. But for me, creating a golden vision board would be, I would create a vision board that had all of the months on it. And I would literally create things. I would do things either different or new every month. And so the question is, so when we think about vision boards, what type of topics do we normally put on vision boards? So ladies, go ahead and put some things out there. What type of, you can chime in, what type of things do we put on our vision board at the beginning of the year to kind of get us inspired, motivated, to make us think about our dreams? So we think about career, or sure, you talked about health, right? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Maybe a hobby, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Maybe travel,
finance goals.
Well, we can't travel right now. We got Mr. COVID. We got Mr. COVID.
No, you can travel up the street in your car.
Yeah, you can.
Come right on back home.
When we want to travel, typically,
I got you.
we want to go cross seas. We want to go cross states.
You got that right.
So we got money. Mr. Stewart said money.
Mr. Stewart.
Mr. Stewart said money.
many times did he say it?
He said it once.
Okay, great.
Jessica said goals.
Yes.
Denise said relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So you also think about something related to family, spiritual
Right.
goals.
Right.
So marriage, you could have
Yeah.
goals in your marriage.
Mm-hmm.
It could be also some form of discipline.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, I know for myself in the beginning of the year, it's always trying to work on my organization and work, right? Because you know, things can be coming at you all different ways, and so how do you stay organized where you stay on top of what you do? It could be related to something to the new year, family,
spirituality.
So you can have all of the dreams, entrepreneurship.
Yes.
So you could have all of these different things that you want on your board. And so ladies, what we're going to do right now is we're going to create a golden vision board, and we're going to think about things that we want to do for the next 12 months. Well, kind of 11 months now. January is almost over. So if you want to get a pen and paper out, do that. If you want to look at your vision board, if you've already created, and think about what else you can add to it that's really specific, you know. And so when I think about also creating this golden vision board, you know, I think there are also things that you want to do the whole year as well. So you may have things that you want to do, you know, once a month, but then you may have things that you want to do the full year. So Reverend Sherry, what are some things that you feel like you want to do for the full year of 2021?
So for the full year, I definitely want to, I have career goals. So I know that within the year, my plan is to apply for several different jobs until I can get whatever I need to get. Not only that, you know, I'm on this journey of being debt free, and there is a light at the end of the tunnel, you know, taking online courses, saving for a house.
What? Online courses in what?
Actually, I'm looking at the HR track.
Really? I thought it was interior decorating, but okay.
Oh, I have taken one on that, but you know, I do need that. Well, thank you. I will add that to my list.
Add it to your vision board. Okay.
That's the entrepreneurship.
Out of the box.
Yeah. Several other things that are on the board. Several on my list, but those are the main ones.
So for me, one would be increasing my meditation time. That's something I really would like to do more of this year for the whole year. Learning how to edit my podcast better. And I kind of would like to try a new recipe every month. I've been doing that since COVID. I have a good girlfriend, and she inspires me. And then also one of the things that so in 2016, I didn't do a vision board, but I did a memory jar. And this is my memory jar I did. And so every day I wrote something about that day, and I put it in my jar. And so this is my 2016 jar. And so that's something that I want to do. You know, in addition to journaling, that's something that I want to do, because it kind of something really simple, something really short and sweet, but a memory jar. And then I kind of wish I did one last year. I heard people talk about doing like a COVID capsule. Very similar to a memory jar, but just writing down things and experiences that you've had during this time. And then, you know, I feel like you can share it with, you know, others or younger people, you know, in order to know, well, what was it like during 2020? What was it like during 2021? You know?
Right.
Yeah. So those are a few things that I would like to do. So in the month of January, is there something Is there something that you maybe have already done or you still want to do in the next few days?
Yes. Continue to purge. I have, let's see, what's today? The 29th, 30, 31. I got 2 more days to get this house in order and to get rid of some things, you know?
That's a good
Out with
one.
the old, in with the new. It's a whole different mindset. So there's a lot of things that are being changed, you know?
January. So tell us, put it in the chat. Anything you've done in the month of January that's new for you this month. Something maybe you've tried different, something, a new experience, something that you that you wanted to do that maybe you didn't do. I would say for me, it's really thinking about my vision. January, really thinking about my golden vision and the different things that I wanted to do this month is kind of helped me course out, the things that I really want to make happen. Let me say, I don't want a year vision. I want to make it happen. So what about February? What are you planning to do in the month of February?
So for me, I have been trying to learn how to crochet.
Oh, wow.
I have, right? And so getting that technique down pat and then doing a simple project in February is what I really want to do. So even if it's as simple as a pot holder or a scarf, doesn't require a whole lot. But that is my plan for February.
Wow. Now that's cool. That is so. I would say for me, February for me is launching my journals.
Right. Oh, right.
Right. That's right for me. So this is, let me show them again. This is my writing journal. And then this is my 21-day Healing from Rejection journal, which is a printable. So you get an electronic copy and then you can print it out. Yay. So that's mine for the month of February. What about March?
For me, March is, where that light is at the end of the tunnel for me paying off my debt. So I done told folks, don't ask me. I'm not supporting until I get to my goal. And that I know in March that's gonna happen.
Got it. So for me, I was thinking about one thing I've always tried new recipes. I've always tried new things. I've never really tried. The one thing I really want to try to make is homemade bread. I want to try to make homemade. So I've never made homemade bread. I've never made homemade cookies. Sorry, Les. I've never done it. I've never made homemade cake. Never made homemade cake. And I want to try homemade pizza. So in the month of March, that is what I want to try. Yeah. Yeah.
You've never made a homemade pizza with cauliflower? You've never made a homemade pizza? Oh, but you're going to do the dough.
I'm talking about the dough.
The dough and everything.
Yeah, I'm talking about all that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. What about April?
April, well, you're talking about baking. So I'm going to give you my April and May right now. Okay. So April is my dad's birthday. And although I have made cakes in the past, I've never made a coconut cake. Pineapple upside down. Oh no, coconut cake. He loves coconut. And so I want to do that for April for his birthday. And then I'm skipping to May because that requires baking too. It's Mother's Day. May is set aside for Mother's Day. And my mom used to make these delicious homemade rolls. And so I want to do that with her, God willing, in the month of May. Let's get together and make some homemade rolls.
So for me, in the month of April, since March, I'm gonna be making all that homemade cakes. I haven't even tried a pie. Maybe I'll try a pie. Maybe I'll try a pie too. So in the month of April, I want to at least try to walk 40 miles in that month. It's not something I've ever done.
Ooh, really?
It is a lot. Yeah. In the month of May, try to walk 40 miles. So that's 10 miles a week.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, that's again attainable.
Attainable and realistic.
It's realistic. And you just gotta be committed, right?
Yeah.
And then in May, I'm going back to cooking. I really want to try to cook different recipes from different countries. Box and cook things, from different countries. Because like when you're thinking about traveling, I mean, not now, but when you're thinking about traveling and going to different countries, people eat different things. And I want to be able to kind of come out of the box and try different things. Yeah. So that's my April and May. What about summer? So we're moving into the summer, y'all. So what about in the summer?
Summer
is June.
Summer is my time, right? I love soaking up the sun, but since we're not traveling right now, I do want to go zip lining. I've never zip lined before.
Me neither. Well,
go Ape or someplace.
Camp Schmidt, we did. Camp Schmidt.
I don't recall.
Middle school, Camp Schmidt. Yeah.
That's too long ago, so I need a new memory. I need a new memory. So 2021, since we did it, I'm going to revisit zip lining.
Yeah, we wanted to do that. We did. Yeah. There's a place out in Rockville, I remember.
And we need to do our white water rafting as well.
White water rafting. Yeah. Okay. So is that June and July?
Yeah.
Okay. So for me, I guess if I'm going zip lining, I know a lot of people set goals when it comes to health and drinking water. I like water, but when your life is really busy, you have to really be intentional in your drinking.
Yeah.
And so I want to see if I can literally drink a gallon, like people do a gallon of water a day. I want to try it. I'm getting parched just thinking about it. I want to try it.
Hold on.
Got a container?
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. I need a container to help me.
So let me just show you all this. Ross has this thing. This container. I think it's $7.99. But I think you can drink over 100 gallons of water. Yeah. And so what I do every day is I fill it up. No, this goes up to 85 ounces. My bad. Okay. Not 100 gallons, 85 ounces. I meant 100 ounces. And I fill this up every day to at least 60 ounces. I will take my cup and fill it up and make sure that I empty this. It helps.
Yeah. No. The water does the body good. Water does the body good. And so
you can do it.
I can do it. You can do it. I forgot what movie that's from. Okay. And then we have, so June is the water, then July. I really wanted to do it last year, and I felt like we could have did it last year. We just never went. It is there's a drive-in movie theater in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I haven't been since a child. Right. They don't have a lot of them. There's only one in the area, and that's something that I know that we can be safe during COVID. I'm gonna go to a drive-in movie theater, and I think last year the reason why we didn't go is because they really didn't have any movies that we really wanted to see. But I think I still want to experience it.
Right.
Yeah, I want to experience it. So what about August?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything for August just yet.
So for me, I want to be able to go. So I had a girlfriend talk about it this last year about going to an orchard, right? Apples. apples,
Mm-hmm.
you know, or people can go to a farm and pick strawberries with their kids. And, you know, I want to do that. I've never experienced that, you know, and that's something that I wanted to do. Yeah. Hmm.
Can we go horseback riding again? Does it have to be something new?
No, it doesn't have to be something new. I think we could go back horseback riding again. I think Reverend Lisa will be in on it, and whoever else.
I
Maybe
need some jet skis in my life as well.
I'm not fond of jet skis, but okay.
All you have to do is wear a vest. Can't you swim?
It wasn't that. It was the water flashing in my face that was getting.
We wear masks now. Go ahead.
I know.
Put your shield on.
Yeah, I guess I could put a shield on. Yeah.
Ah.
What about September? Any ideas?
September, you know, what came to my mind was some type of community outreach, you know. And I'm sure that may happen beforehand. It's just too many people out here that are in need right now, you know, and so it requires a little bit more prayer and thought put into it. But I do want to do something to help out the community.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so for me, I wanted to, and we had talked about it. I want to put like a 5,000 puzzle together.
Oh,
because you know, once it starts to get cool,
yeah,
you kind of want to be home again, you know.
Right.
Yeah. So for me, September and October are puzzles and new like board games.
Right.
Yeah, playing board games as well. Something that you can do at home, and you know, because then, like I said, it's getting cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what about November?
I would say probably I don't have anything specific for November or December, but I had most of my list is overtime. You know what I mean? And so there are other things that I want to do, like read books and write a few songs, and like you said, play around with my decorations and floral arrangements and those types of things. So I'm just gonna fit it in where I can get it in.
Yeah. So for me, one thing I want to do is play around with makeup. I want to play around with like eyeshadow and something different than what I normally know how to do in you know, my normal skill base, right? Something different, like a smoky eye. I don't know. I've never tried a smoky eye, you know.
Never?
Yeah, and then trying different colors, right? That's something that I want to do. And then in the month of December, I want to be able to send anonymous gifts.
That's nice.
It's interesting, on Facebook, there's a group, and it's called, I think, Women Blessing Women. And basically you put things in your Amazon account, and other women can purchase things on your Amazon account. Yeah, it's really, and you don't know who did it. Yeah. I can't say if I'll go that route. I would rather give to somebody I know. But then they wouldn't know who gave the gift. Yeah. So that's something nice. That I wanna do different, you know, something different. Yeah. So I want to give away a journal to someone.
Me. Oh, sorry.
You can't be first.
You're right.
Yeah, you can't be first. So the first person I want to give the journal away to, it's interesting. When we first started, I don't think we started on Facebook right away. And I was trying not to be disappointed. I was like, oh, something's not right. I don't think we're on Facebook. So I was asking for, hey, come on, give a shout out. Let me know you're here. So the first person who gave a shout out, I want to give a journal to, and that was Kenya.
Hey, Kenya, congratulations.
Yeah, so I'll give you a residue-free writing journal and your Divalicious pen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She certainly is a diva in her own right.
She sure is. All right, so we have a game. I'm excited about this game. I'm excited about this game.
Help us today.
So the game is called Name That Tune. And the tune is from an 80s TV show theme song. Yes. 80s TV show theme song. So are we ready? We might go a little bit past 8 tonight. I think we might go a little bit past 8, but that's okay. Y'all home. Y'all ain't got nothing to do either. We all COVID quarantined together. Yes. Yes. All right. Y'all ready?
Ready.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the song and then I'm going to pause it. And then put what you think the answer is in the chat, and then you'll see the answer. Okay. All right, y'all ready? You ready? Here it comes.
That smile. Show me that smile. Don't waste another minute on your crying. We're
If you know the answer, if you think you know the answer, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. It takes you back, don't it? It takes you back.
It took you back.
It takes you back. It takes you back. If you think you know it, put it in the chat.
I just hope I didn't get it wrong. Oh. Nope. I got it wrong.
You got it wrong. Okay, next one.
Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Put it in the chat. What you think it is? Reverend Cherry, you got it? You think you got it?
I got that one.
You got that one?
I think so.
Put it in the chat. If you think you got it, put it in the chat.
And they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see troubles.
Cheers! All right.
Yay!
Customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
Y'all know how
Finally do some
YouTube
beach
do.
reading.
When it's not free. When it's free.
Yeah. Oh Lord, I'm getting multiple tonight. That's funny. All right.
Thank you for being a friend.
Woo!
Travel down the road.
Put it in the chat. If you know what it is, put it in the chat.
You're a pal and a confidant.
You remember that? You remember that?
Yes.
All right, put it in chat. Put it in chat.
And if you threw a party, you invited everyone you knew.
All right, next one.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ear.
All right, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. What you think it is? You
No,
know
I don't know that one.
You don't know that one. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Then I'll sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of key. Oh, baby.
Oh.
All right, next one. You remember this?
I can't remember the name of the
Put it in the chat.
the name of the show, but I remember it.
Yeah. That's Johnny Mathis. I love Johnny Mathis.
Can't love each other through.
Yeah. Dang.
Love and marriage.
Everybody should know this.
Go together like a horse and carriage. This I tell you, brother.
You know this one? You know this one? Put it in the chat. You know that one, Shirley.
You can't have one without
Yeah.
other. Love and marriage, love and marriage. It's an instant.
Oh yeah.
Everybody should know that one.
You better know it.
Everybody should know that one. Put it in the chat. Everybody should know that one. I shouldn't even stop that one. That's automatic. Next one. You know that one?
No, what is that?
You might not have heard the beginning part. Yeah, put it in the chat if you think you know that one.
Really?
Yeah. All right, next one.
I know that one.
All right, put it in the chat if you think you know that one. You know that one, Sharon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, next one.
World don't move to the beat of just one drum. What might be right for you may not be right for some. A man is born, he's a man of
You should know this one.
I know this one.
I was about to say, put it in the chat if you think you know that one. Everybody should know that one. Everybody should know that. That was. I feel like that was easy.
They got nothing but the dreams, but
But they got
different strokes it takes, different strokes it takes, different strokes to move the world.
Yeah.
what you talking about, Willie?
World never seems
Last one.
to be living up to your dreams. And suddenly
You should know this one.
Yes, I do. Thank you for stopping it right there.
Everybody know this one. Put it in chat. Put it in chat.
that's what life are all about. You.
Yay! All right, all right. All right. How did we do? How did we do? That was 11. How did we do? Okay, who got all 11? 11. Put it in chat. Who got 11? Who got 11? I know sometimes it takes a minute for them to catch up. How many did you get right out of 11? You got 7. Okay. I'm sure I got 7.
Did you know all of
Girl, bye.
them?
Once it came up, I'm like, ah! Right? Like I knew it. Yeah, I'm like, ah!
So like the first one, I wanted it to, I mean, I don't know. What was the song? Believe it or not, I'm walking on air.
Was that Family Ties?
Nope.
Was it? So
He
Kenya
wasn't
got
even
4,
on this list.
Jessica got 4,
Who?
Kenya got 4, Jessica got 4. Anybody else get more than that? Anybody get? You got 7. I know.
Because I was an 80s kid.
Huh?
I was an 80s kid.
I know. I was too, but I didn't remember them songs. Now I knew when he said Nanu Nanu, I knew that was Mork and Mindy.
So I didn't even hear that.
Yeah, he said Nanu Nanu. And then Different Strokes on Facts of Life. Those are like my favorite shows. I knew.
Yes.
Family Ties. To see what's his name in there. Guy from Back to the Future. I was like,
Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, those are good. I tell you, they had some good TV shows back then.
Back then.
They don't have no good ones now. Like
No.
like sitcom wise, where it's a sitcom and I want to go on to watch it like weekly type.
Yeah, right.
That's only on for 30 minutes. Right. It's only on for 30 minutes. They don't have no good. Yeah. All right. So I think Reverend Sherry, you are the winner. you will get a residue
I
free
get a
journal.
print.
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome, 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 awesome. Yeah, awesome. That was fun, right?
That was fun. That was fun.
Yeah, I was like, when I found it on, I was like, go ahead, YouTube. YouTube got everything. YouTube's my friend. YouTube is my friend. So as we're approaching the end, and we talked about a lot of different stuff.
We did.
We did. And so what heart message do you have today for the audience?
Well, it's actually a scripture.
Hmm.
Nobody can see it.
You so churched.
I know. I know.
I love it. It's okay. Don't be. We ain't ashamed.
I am not. Oh no, you know. It's that time to sing. Isaiah 43:19. Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. New and now. New and now.
I like that.
New and now. Write your visions, ladies. New and now.
New and now. I like that. I like that. So for me, this is mine. You know, I always got to put mine on a little sticky.
I couldn't find my stickies.
Out of this world. So my challenge, my charge for you is to create an out of the world vision. Something that is enormous, something that is outrageous, something that is crazy, something that is silly, something that is over the river and through the woods to grandmama's house we go, right? That type of out of the world vision, you know, down, put a date on it and believe, right? Believe if no one else believes it. You know? The thing I love about that is, I truly believe God wants us to dream big.
Yeah.
And believe outside of our resources, outside of our experiences, and believe more in what He can do than what we can do. And so
Absolutely.
I truly believe He appreciates, that people can even have the courage to dream, big, that it can happen for you. It can happen for you. So believe beyond your senses, believe beyond naysayers, believe out of this world for something great to manifest this year, and something that doesn't make sense, right? So my question is, Reverend Sherry, what crazy thing could you believe for in this year? Something crazy where you wouldn't even believe it yourself. Crazy
that I could, let's just talk about, because we put so much limitations on ourselves. Just having the home of my dreams. How about that? Or God just He can do so much, just so much. That I will definitely say that putting limitations, I put limitations on a lot of things, So thinking outside that box sometimes can be a challenge for me. But I'm open. I need to just think and dream big. That's it. And believe.
So for me, it is, I've always wanted to be interviewed by Oprah.
That is definitely a possibility.
Right? I always wanted to be interviewed by Oprah. I wanted to sit across from her and have a conversation about whatever we're talking about, right? It could be, about my experiences, about my faith. Let me tell her about my God, right? Let me drop some nuggets. But that's something that I've always dreamed of. Again, something that doesn't seem right now in my mind to be something that could happen, but it's not about me. It's not about me. And so it's all about something out of this world to dream big. You know what I mean? Something out of this world to dream big. So before we end, I want to see, I'm gonna see who was listening tonight. So I want to give away another journal, and I want to see who the first person who can put in the chat if they remember what my golden vision was for. And Reverend Sherry, you can't.
I can't win again.
You can't win twice. What was my golden vision in the month of February? If somebody can put that in the chat, the first person who puts that in the chat will get a journal. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, I'm excited. I'm excited. So I'm waiting for it to populate. And see if somebody remembers. If you remember, this was a great episode.
This was.
And so I want to showcase my golden vision journal to you guys. Let me get up. And guess who I have on it? I got Oprah on it too, y'all. I got Oprah. So I don't know if can you see it?
We can see it, but can't see it close up.
Yeah, if I do it too close, you won't be able to see all of it.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know if you can see my Oprah either.
Where's Oprah?
Oprah is at the top up here.
Oh no. Okay, I got you.
Y'all see it?
Yes.
So I have my journal broken down into months.
Uh-huh.
Right. And so I'll do something more formal when I really want to do it, but I have it broken down into months. And so this will help me to stay on track. Yeah, it helped me to stay on track and help me to accomplish what I need to accomplish. You know.
What would you recommend if for instance, if some of the things overlap months?
So overlapping is fine, because what if so even when I talked about making cooking, when I talked about making bread, there's a lot of homemade things that I literally could make that could span 2 months.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just feel like there are a lot of times we create visions and we create a vision board, but then it really doesn't manifest. Right. We don't do anything about it.
Right.
And so, you know, even with the dreaming big, the question is for myself, what could I do? What literally could I do in making that dream come to reality? You know, like literally I could send Miss Oprah a journal. I could write her a letter. I could, you know what I'm saying? So again, you again, we got to think outside of the box, and we got to try to make things happen.
Yeah.
You know, just try to make things happen. But, you know, we want to be able to check off some things in this year that that you might want to do. You talked about giving back to the community. You know, that's always something that, you know, a lot of people, you know, do and want to do. And then the question is, how can you do something different? You know,
right.
Something different that you know, I think we get comfortable in certain things. And the question is, what can you do different in your vision this year? You know, right. But it doesn't have to be work. It doesn't have to be community service. It can be just for you. Like you can be selfish.
Oh yeah.
Right. You definitely can be selfish. And so, you know, create a golden vision board, plan it out. Like I said, I need something concrete. I need something every month to kind of help me to remember this is what I'm supposed to do this month, you know,
right.
So that it's specific, it's measurable, attainable, and you can achieve it. You know what I mean? Something that you can achieve, right? And so I wanted to end the session with, you know, I love ending it with either a poem, a quote, or a prayer. And I found this poem, and I was actually struggling to find a poem on vision, which was really, I was struggling to find a really powerful poem about vision. But I found one by Steve Jobs. And although the title of it is not Vision, but he definitely was a dreamer. He was a visionary. He was a person like none other, you know, and instead of dreaming about it, he did the thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so the title of his poem, this poem is called Dream Big. And so it says, if there were ever a time to dare, to make a difference, to embark on something worth doing, it is now.
Mm-hmm.
And what you said, now, here and now.
New and now.
New and now. Not for any grand cause necessarily, but for something that tugs at your heart. Something that's your aspiration, something that's your dream. You owe it to yourself to make your days here count.
Mm-hmm.
Have fun, dig deep, stretch, dream big. Know though that things worth doing seldom come easy. There will be good days and there will be bad days. There will be times when you want to turn around, pack it up and call it quits. Those times tell you that you are pushing yourself, that you are not afraid to learn by trying. Persist. Because with an idea, determination, and the right tools, you can do great things. Let your instincts, your intellect, and your heart guide you. Trust. Believe in the incredible power of the human mind, of doing something that makes a difference, of working hard, of laughing and hoping, of lazy afternoons, of lasting friends, of all of the things that will cross your path this year. The start of something new brings the hope of something great. Anything is possible. There is only one you, and you will pass this way only once. Do it right. Yeah. Do it right. That's what he said. He said, do it right. Yeah. So
Makes sense.
it makes sense. So dream big, y'all. Dream big. I want to hear some of those out of the world dreams visions that you come up with. That you can text them to me, you can message me. I definitely want to hear them. You know, sometimes you can't tell everybody because people will laugh, and then you get, you know, it's easily to, you know, fear and doubt to come in. But, you know, sometimes when you're trying to get to a certain level, you got to keep that thing in your head and not share anybody.
Right.
Share with anybody. You can write it down and then show them. See, I wrote this last year. I wrote this 5 years ago. Yeah. So we had a great time tonight.
Yeah, this was really nice.
This was really fun. Really fun. Let me show them to you again. Let me know.
Gifts.
Let me know. Again, I'm really excited, like I said, about my 21-day journal, helping women heal from rejection, because it's so needed. It's so needed. Definitely being a survivor of rejection. You know, it's just so needed. I kind of wish I had a guide to help me when I was deep in it. And so I definitely want to help other women work through it. Yeah. Well, this week, thank you for sharing. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here with us. We love you.
We do.
We love you. And we can't wait to see you next month. Same time, same channel, same station. Every Friday, look, the last Friday of every month. Come back, invite a friend. We would love to have them with us. Take care.
Remember, the glass ceiling is shattered.
The glass ceiling is shattered. Yes, and we have dropped a mic. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.